And Europe on Wednesday unveiled a new set of proposals to ease AI and privacy regulations, a move critics say hands an advantage to big tech and aligns with US President Donald Trump's push for lighter tech rules. Activists protested outside the European Commission headquarters in Brussels as these plans were released. Take a look.
Europe on Wednesday unveiled proposals to ease AI and privacy regulations. It's a move critics say will favour big tech and US President Donald Trump, with activists staging a demonstration outside the European Commission in Brussels as the plans came in. The digital omnibus proposed to delay the EU's strict rules on AI use in some areas from August 2026 to December 2027. This includes use in biometric identification, road traffic applications, utilities supply, job applications and exams, health services, creditworthiness and law enforcement. Consent for pop-up cookies would also be simplified. This package will also streamline overlap laws like the GDPR, the AI Act, the e-Privacy Directive and the Data Act. EU Commissioner for Economy Valdis Dombrovskis said Europe could not afford to fall behind in a changing world.
So today's package of measures sends a clear message. Europe is willing and able to adapt to fully embrace the digital age and the AI technology that will drive productivity for future European growth.
A slew of tech giants have called for a revision of the AI rules to make things easier for business, and the proposed package changes would allow Alphabet's Google, Meta, OpenAI and others to use Europeans' personal data to train their AI models. Meanwhile, the Trump administration has regularly criticised EU regulations and said it was targeting US firms, charges which the Commission had rejected. Privacy activists from a group of 127 civil organisations called the proposals the biggest rollback of digital fundamental rights in EU history. Ava Lee from People vs Big Tech said the EU is at a crossroads.
We're calling on Ursula von der Leyen, backed by hundreds of thousands of Europeans, to do just that, to stop Europe from becoming the US's newest colony and to continue to uphold the rules that we have all fought for.
The proposals would need to be approved by EU countries and privacy-focused members of the European Parliament before they can be implemented.
And finally, from a massive spending push by global AI giants to a Molière-inspired theatrical experiment, we leave you with all the biggest AI stories of the week. Thank you so much for watching.
From multi-billion-dollar deals to plays written with AI, this is AI Weekly. Microsoft and Nvidia have made a mega deal with Claude maker Anthropic, featuring tens of billions of dollars of spending. It includes a $30 billion commitment by the AI company to Microsoft's cloud service Azure, and both Nvidia and Microsoft committing up to $10 billion and $5 billion in Anthropic, respectively. The agreement brings together major players in the AI industry, with Claude being a major rival to ChatGPT. Elon Musk's artificial intelligence startup, xAI, is in advanced talks to raise $15 billion in new equity at a valuation of $230 billion. That's according to the Wall Street Journal. The new valuation would more than double the amount disclosed in March. The startup has been rapidly scaling its data center footprint to train more advanced models as it tries to close the gap with OpenAI's ChatGPT and Anthropic's Claude. Bank of America is planning to spend $4 billion more in new technology, including AI, to boost bankers' productivity and drive revenue growth. The bank's chief technology officer says its 18,000 developers have used AI for the past year with significant gains in productivity. The second biggest US lender sends AI-generated market information to its financial advisors, combined with data on clients' portfolios, so that bankers can better tailor their investment advice. Nvidia's move to use smartphone-style memory chips in its AI servers could cause server memory prices to double by late 2026. That's according to a report published Wednesday by Counterpoint Research. Electronics supply chains worldwide have been hit by a shortage of legacy memory chips in the last 2 months. Manufacturers have turned their focus to high-end memory chips suited to semiconductors. Counterpoint says Nvidia's decision to reduce AI server power costs by changing the kind of memory chip it uses could create sudden demand that the industry is not prepared for. And scholars have teamed up with an AI collective in Paris to create a new play written in the style of the famous 17th century playwright Molière. Over the last 3 years, the team has trained the French-developed Mistral AI on Molière's works, personal library texts and historical documents to replicate his language and humour. A production called The Astrologer, or The False Omens, is set to debut at the Château de Versailles in May 2026.